Okay, so today I'm finally showing you guys the custom Sakura inspired job that I built completely from scratch in House Flipper 2 using all the new DLC items. And honestly, I got a little carried away with this one. I wanted it to feel super cozy, relaxing, and kind of peaceful, like a Japanese inspired community space. So I did a really big job, which is perfect for anyone who loves huge jobs or you play this on multiplayer and you want to play with friends. And we are literally jumping straight into the build immediately. There is no dramatic intro today, no waiting around. From the second I start talking to you, you're already watching the speed build happen in the background while I walk you guys through everything. And if you didn't know, in House Flipper 2, you can actually create custom jobs for the community to download and play themselves, which is one of my favorite features in the game. So technically, this isn't fully turned into a playable job just yet. Right now, I just wanted to focus on building the space exactly how I imagined it first, before completely destroying it afterward, which sounds a little evil, honestly. After this, I'll just be going back through and adding trash, dirt, clutter, damage, all the chaos, and then turning it into an actual cleanup and renovation job for you guys to complete yourselves. It should hopefully be uploaded to mod.io later this week if everything goes smoothly. But for now, I just wanted to give you guys a full tour of the build, show all the little details, talk through some of the decorating choices, and honestly just admire how pretty the Sakura items are because I'm obsessed with this DLC. Oh yes, and if you do want to check out some of the other custom jobs in the meantime that I have completed, you can find my mod.io profile under the same name as my YouTube channel, Jupiter Leah. I will also have a link below in the comments section. I've already uploaded a few builds over there, and I definitely want to keep making more because I'm honestly having way too much fun with this. Okay, so let's chat. Obviously, this build was inspired by all the new DLC items for House Flipper 2, and I do have to say the Japanese-inspired style and decorations in this pack are some of the prettiest things I've ever seen in this game. Everything is just so amazing and beautiful and makes decorating ridiculously fun. So the second I saw all the new items, I already knew I had to make something big with it. And honestly, I really prefer making larger jobs for people to play because whenever I'm playing custom jobs, I love the huge ones that you can sit there and work on it for hours. Now, not all the jobs are massive that I do. Some are definitely a little smaller, but I swear every single time I build one, they somehow get bigger and bigger. And I knew I didn't want to just make a normal house or a tiny neighborhood because I wanted to use almost everything from the DLC that they had to offer. So instead, I started planning out different sections for this entire area. So right now, I'm working on the greenhouse. Now, this greenhouse, okay? I am not gonna lie to you, this was miserable to make. Absolutely miserable because every single one of those glass panels had to be placed individually, and yes, technically they snap into place, but if one section is even slightly uneven, suddenly you're pulling out the move tool and dragging every single piece around trying to fix it. So this thing was a whole process. So what I did was I actually cut most of that out because that's boring to watch, and now you can see the beautiful greenhouse, all built, no pain. And while building this, I realized we don't even really have the proper greenhouse pieces in House Flipper 2 yet, which feels criminal. Okay, guys, this is criminal to a builder, okay, to someone who loves building in video games. House Flipper 2, please give us greenhouse building options because us builders love our plants, okay? And for some reason, I knew from the very beginning that I wanted the greenhouse to be the main focal point. When you first walk in, I wanted your eyes immediately drawn toward the center of the build, maybe because it took forever to make, so now I have to show it off. But for this entire community center, I actually used a medium-sized lot. If you've ever made custom jobs before, you can choose between different plot sizes, and the large plots are so gigantic, like terrifyingly huge. So I already knew I did not want to torture myself with that. Medium lots are usually my go-to whenever I make jobs for the community. And as much as I love playing jobs, I think I might love making them even more. It's just really fun being able to create something for other people to experience and enjoy. So because this job is a huge one, it also makes this video really, really long. I tried to speed the footage up as much as I could without cutting too much out, because I still wanted you guys to actually see the building process and how everything slowly came together. Also, let me know if you'd ever want me to do a full video of me actually destroying one of my beautiful builds and turning it into a complete disaster for the playable job version, because I think that could actually be really fun. Usually in House Flipper, we take gross, messy places and make them beautiful again, but I kind of love the idea of doing the exact opposite. Guys, I spent so much time just stopping and thinking about little details while building this, like what flooring am I going to use? What's going to look best here? What textures fit together? What surfaces should go where? A lot of building honestly just starts with one idea, and then everything slowly branches outward from that. So once I knew I wanted the greenhouse in the center, everything else started forming naturally around it. I knew I had to use the bridges. I knew I wanted the pond. And then I started thinking realistically about the space too. Like, okay, if this is basically a giant Japanese-inspired botanical garden and community center, people are eventually gonna get hungry walking around all day, right? So obviously we needed some food areas too. Okay, so now we're starting on the pond area, and obviously the second I saw these little bridges in the DLC, I already knew I had to build some kind of cute pond around them. They're just way too pretty not to use. And while I was building this pond, I kept thinking about the Pets DLC the entire time, because tell me why my brain immediately went, okay, but where are the koi fish? Like, imagine how adorable it would be if we could actually place fish into the ponds like this. That would be so freaking cute. Although I did end up improvising a little bit though, and later in the build I actually made some pretend koi fish for the ponds, which you guys will see toward the end. But honestly, thinking about the Pets DLC started giving me ideas for future jobs too. Like, imagine a full cleanup job themed around pets and cats. I cannot wait for this DLC to come out. And if you know me, you already know I'm obsessed with cats, and sometimes in my custom jobs, I do like to have a little personal detail into the builds, like photos of my actual cats. I haven't done it in every build, but I think from now on I'm going to include them in every build. In this one, I included a framed picture of my cat Treya inside the little convenience store area. And her name actually has a meaning behind it. In another language, Treya means walking on 3 paths. And she only has 3 legs because she's missing her front right leg. So obviously I had to include my little girl somewhere in the build. Okay, so now we're moving over to this next building area, and at first, I had no idea what I wanted this structure to be. I just knew I wanted to start planning ahead and filling out the space naturally. And then I started thinking realistically again, if this is supposed to be a giant community garden and botanical style center, people are probably going to need someone to stop, ask questions, and grab information, right? So this building turned into kind of a little welcome center where visitors can grab brochures, pamphlets, maps of the garden, and information about the plants in the greenhouse, you know, whatever. I'm not even kidding. Every single time I opened the store menu and saw a new item, I was immediately like, okay, I need to use this somewhere. Oh, and this too. Wait, and this. I genuinely love almost everything that came with this DLC. So if you haven't gotten the DLC for House Flipper 2, I completely highly recommend it. Honestly, I don't even think there's a single item I disliked. The whole aesthetic is just so pretty and cozy. I mean, come on, it was totally worth it. Oh God, the pond. Guys, we've officially reached the painful part of building a pond in House Flipper, because making ponds in House Flipper 2 can be a little frustrating sometimes. A lot of it is just manually moving pieces around, adjusting heights, fixing placements, repositioning edges. Like, it's just a lot. Trying to make everything look natural instead of like a weird floating puddle in the middle of the map, I swear to God. But honestly, once you start layering in rocks, plants, and details around the edges, it slowly starts coming together. And for this pond specifically, I already knew I was gonna need tons of rocks around the border to soften everything up and make it feel realistic and natural. And I decided to cut out most of the rock placement because it's kind of boring. Okay, so throughout this build, you're gonna probably notice me constantly bouncing from one area to another instead of fully finishing one section at a time. That's just kind of how my brain works whenever I do these massive builds, or any build really. Sometimes I get temporarily bored of one area and want to switch things up for a little bit, or sometimes I just can't fully picture how I want the section to look yet, and then suddenly I'll get inspiration from something completely different, run over there and start building that instead. So my creative process is honestly just crazy. Pure chaos is how I can put it. My brain is basically throwing 20 ideas at me at once the entire time I'm building, and I just keep jumping between them until eventually everything somehow comes together in the end. So I don't know. Maybe it's just the ADHD, or honestly, probably a mix of both. Okay, so moving on to this area, I knew from the beginning that I wanted some kind of little Zen garden space, and the second I saw these little gravel tiles in the DLC, I immediately knew I had to use them somewhere because they were just way too cute not to. So I started imagining this as like a peaceful little resting area where people could sit, appreciate the bonsai trees, relax for a minute, and just enjoy the atmosphere. I really wanted this whole build to feel calm and cozy, almost like a Japanese-inspired botanical garden and community center mixed together. And trust me, once this section is fully finished later on, it ends up looking really cute. Also, you guys are probably going to notice me constantly placing items down, deleting them, moving them around, changing materials, and then replacing them with something completely different. That's just part of the process, because when you're building something this detailed, sometimes you have to physically see an item in the space before you realize whether it actually fits the vibe or not. So there was a lot of trial and error during this build. We were fighting for our lives trying to figure out what would look best. And one thing I will say about the DLC is that there were so many items in it that I've been wanting in the game for a really long time, and these little stepping stones are absolutely one of them. The second I saw them, I got so excited because I wanted cute little path stones like this one. I've been wanting it forever. They make outdoor builds feel so much more natural, especially when you create tiny winding walkways and little garden paths with them. It's such a small detail, but so also over in this area, I originally started building a little food stand because I knew I wanted visitors to have somewhere to grab food while walking around the gardens. But the more I worked on it, the more I realized this corner was starting to feel way too crowded, especially right next to the Zen garden area. And since I wanted the Zen garden to feel peaceful, the food stand just wasn't really fitting with the vibe over here, so I actually ended up moving it somewhere else later in the build where it made a lot more sense. So I actually ended up just cutting most of this section out of the final video. It helped shorten the video down a little bit too, so that's good for me. But this is basically what the area was starting to look like at the time. I had some seating over here, the little food stand set up, and I was trying to make this corner into more of like a dining space. But later on in the build, I ended up creating a much better food area, and everything just flowed together a lot more naturally. So once I made that version, this one just really didn't compare anymore, and moving it ended up making way more sense for the overall layout. Okay, so this entire section over here ended up becoming one of my favorite parts of the whole build. Um, Part of that happened because I somehow didn't even realize these walls existed at first. I had done a few of the in-game story jobs in House Flipper 2 already, but for some reason, I completely missed these wall pieces. So the second I found them, I was immediately like, oh no, now I have to use these somewhere. Originally, I thought this area was going to turn into more of a little shopping section, but then I realized I really didn't want to spend the next 14 years filling shelves with tiny decorative items. So instead, I started focusing more on making different types of spaces people could visit throughout the community center. So this area slowly turned into a bunch of little themed buildings, like a restroom area, a tiny convenience store with snacks and drinks, another food spot, a meditation center, and even a little spa area. And I think this section became my favorite because it let me use so many more items from the DLC. Every building had its own vibe, its own decorations, its own little personality, which made the entire community center feel a lot more alive and believable. So then we eventually come back over to this section again, and at this point, I'm basically staring at this huge empty space, wondering what in the world I'm supposed to fill it with. Like, I already had the buildings I wanted, but now came the hard part, making the larger open areas actually feel interesting, and have it make sense. So naturally, I started doing what every builder does when they're struggling for inspiration. I was scrolling through Pinterest for ideas, and while I was looking through the references, I noticed so many Japanese inspired builds and gardens incorporate water everywhere: ponds, rivers, reflections, little waterways. Water is such a huge part of the atmosphere in a lot of these spaces. And honestly, it immediately got my brain thinking ahead to future builds too. I was literally sitting here thinking, okay, wait, making an entire build on water would actually be so cool. Imagine a whole floating style house build someday. That would be really cool. But at the moment, I kind of wished I had gone even harder with the water theme in this build from the beginning. But once I realized how important water felt to the overall aesthetic, I knew this area absolutely needed more ponds and a little more water features added into it. So that's basically what I started doing here. So honestly, I really don't have many complaints about this DLC at all. I genuinely love most of all the items that they gave us, but if I had to pick one thing I was disappointed about, it would probably be the lack of fences and railings. Because there were definitely moments during this build where I was trying to make certain areas work, and I kind of had to improvise with whatever existing fences we already had in the game, like this fence right here. I probably wouldn't have normally used it, but it was one of the only options that would somewhat fit the aesthetic I was going for. So that's probably one real complaint with the DLC. I just wish we had a few more matching outdoor pieces to tie everything together even better. And I know that they gave us the walls, but I'm looking for these railing fences, something a little more Japanese inspired, but like I said, I am not here to complain. As you guys can tell, the move tool is my favorite tool in this entire game. I just figured out that there was an undo button. I totally forgot that Z is the undo button, but there was one more thing I wish for, and it is a multi-select. If I could add one more thing to Sandbox Building House Flipper, if you're listening, I need a multi-select tool, please. And I mean, I want something to grab my building that I just built and I want to move it over across the map. Like, I need a multi-select tool, because if I don't like where my build is, then I have to tear it down. I cannot move it. It would be so much better if I could take the hard work that I just did and not have to do double the work to build it again. So if you're listening, help me out. So, back behind the pond in the bridge area, I realized it kind of needed to lead somewhere instead of just ending abruptly, obviously. I didn't want to just fill it with dead space. So, since I really wanted to incorporate the shrine item from the DLC, this felt like the perfect place to create a more peaceful, dedicated area around the shrine. So, back here, I decided to make more of a traditional Zen garden inspired space with the beautiful sand patterns and spiral designs. I honestly don't know the official name for them, but you know exactly what I mean. The really satisfying sand gardens with all the carefully raked patterns in them. And this area just felt perfect for the kind of atmosphere. I wanted it to feel quiet, peaceful, and almost tucked away from the rest of the community center, like a little hidden space where you could walk through the bridges, hear the water nearby, and then end up at this calm little shrine and meditation area. And coming back over here to this area again, apparently my brain decided there was still wasn't enough. I'm sorry, my cat is literally, my cat has the zoomies in the background and she's going nuts right now. Um, Back to what I was saying. Apparently, my brain decided there still wasn't enough water in this build, so naturally, the solution was add more ponds. At this point, I fully committed to the whole water theme because the more I added, the more peaceful and atmospheric everything started to feel. And honestly, water just makes builds feel so much more real, especially with all the bridges, plants, rocks, and greenery surrounding everything. And speaking of making the build feel more alive and cozy, I started realizing there was a little too much wood in the areas here on the floor. Everything was starting to feel a bit too flat and repetitive. So at that point, I decided we needed to break some of that up, more greenery, more plants, more natural details, because adding plants everywhere is basically my solution to every building problem in any building game. And once you start layering in the greenery, it immediately makes a whole space feel softer, more realistic, and more relaxing. So that is the key, people. And by the way, this is where I ended up moving the food stand area to. It makes so much more sense back here. Once I started building it out properly, the layout just flowed better, and it actually felt like a natural place for people to stop and grab food while walking through the gardens. And as this section comes together, you'll definitely see why I relocated it, because this ended up being the perfect little area for the sushi, the seating, and the food related stuff. And also with this section, I wanted to lean into more of a modern Japanese inspired style instead of making everything feel so traditional. I liked the idea of blending the cozy natural elements with cleaner, more modern architecture and decor. So the whole community center felt a little more updated and unique, basically. this point, most of the major exterior areas and buildings are finally coming together. And instead of talking your ears off for the next hour, I think I'm gonna let the rest of the build speak for itself. So from here on out, I'm gonna leave you guys with the relaxing music and the rest of the speed build footage. Honestly, this is the kind of video where you should grab a tea, a coffee, a snack, dessert, whatever puts you in the cozy mood, and just relax while watching everything come together. And I really hope you guys are excited to eventually play this as one of the custom jobs on Mod.io, because honestly, being able to create something for the community to enjoy means a lot to me, and I love making these giant builds for you guys. And I'm really excited to hear what everybody thinks once the playable version is finished. And like I mentioned earlier, the job should be uploaded within the next couple of days once I finish turning this beautiful, peaceful place into an absolute disaster for you guys to clean up. So if you do end up playing the job, definitely let me know what you thought about it, how the cleanup felt, and what your favorite area was, because I genuinely love hearing your feedback and seeing people experience the builds. But for now, sit back, relax, enjoy the rest of the speed build, and as always, thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you enjoyed the video, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Love you guys. Bye.